keep it moving, fellas. We're going to be going into the NBA. We only have one game tonight, and that's exactly what we're covering. You can probably guess what the game is.
Knicks are out. I don't care.
Knicks are out. I don't care. Bucks versus the Thunder. Who cares? Like we said, but let's go over the injury report. Giannis is a true game-time decision. He's going to play. Don't believe that. Chris Middleton's a true game-time decision. He is going to play. Don't believe that. Damian Lillard, true game-time decision. Don't believe that. I think he plays as well. On the other side, Jalen, it's all outs. Jang, Holmgren, Adam Flagler, Jalen Williams, and Alex Dukas all have already been ruled out for the OKC Thunder. Hefe, we're going to start with you. What do you like in the NBA Cup championship that nobody cares
about? I can't tell you how nobody cares about this, nor do I still understand it. But the one thing that I do understand is that there's $500,000 up for grabs for every single player and every single coach, right? So I went actually a weird way to look into this game. I looked at the rosters and I was like, which one of these teams has the more players that aren't making a lot of money that the starters are going to want to play harder for to get them that money that, $500,000 ain't nothing. Obviously, it was OKC because their roster is one of the youngest in the league. Yep. I just think OKC is going to win. I think they're one of those teams that have that camaraderie aspect where they all kind of love each other, all very close. Those, your SGAs, your Hartensteins, your big money guys on the team, they're gonna play really hard so that everybody on this team, especially the guys, all number 12, number 14 on the roster, all the way down the bench, can get their money. So I'm going to take OKC here. It's a -4.5. I just think this is a game where if it gets a little far, I could see it being a blowout.
Yeah, I agree with Joe's question here. The only question is, do you take the points with OKC or the money line? I think you guys can understand where I'm going with that just by that. I'm all over OKC minus the 4.5. They're the more complete team. And also, Middleton's getting back into the fold. I saw another comment here by Joe that Middleton's points at 7.5. I don't mind that. I just don't think he's in rhythm, and he's obviously not in midseason form. So I don't think this is a huge benefit to this Bucks team. If he scores 8 points, isn't that basically the same as anybody coming off the bench who's been giving them 6 to 8 points per game? So I don't believe it's a big impact having Middleton back this early. And I still think this OKC team is one of the best complete teams in the NBA. They know spacing. They know how to move the ball. They play good defense, and they play together. In a game like this, I think that's going to make all the difference. Give me OKC minus 4.5. Out of all my plays today, this is by far my favorite one. Let's cash OKC to win the cup and to cover the game. JD, what do you got? I almost called you Footy. JD, what do you got?
Yeah, I'm actually right there. Actually, with us, y'all here. The Thunder to me currently they're actually just the
stats don't count
here. And for me, the only way I can see the Bucks winning this game is they're gonna have to shoot the actual 3 ball, and they're gonna have to shoot it very well. Because that's the only way they're gonna be able to win this game. And then to go back to what Joe said, I believe his comment. What you need to do, Joe, you need to take the money line here. You need to pair it with the Florida one because both of these teams are actually going to win.
You know what? Throw in a little Memphis in there too. Why not? Let's get crazy. Why not?
Wow.
Let me do some math.
Al dente. I like it. JD, what else you got?
But actually, as far as my actual official play on this game though is that you can actually get that parlay. Well, I actually got it earlier at a +131. I think as far as actually UNC money, I actually think that we may actually see some there. So if you wait, you can maybe even get it a little bit better price there. So
I think so as well. I think if you wait, you will get a better price. I think it's kind of odd today. We're all very similar in bets. So JD, we'll be back tomorrow. We're either going to be in a great mood and the chat is going to be fired up because we gave out a bunch of winners, or we're going to have to go into hiding tomorrow for how much we're all on the same side in agreement today.